Hello, I'm Elspeth McGlocklin,
I'm Elizabeth Yanak.
I'm James Accos.
I'm Derek O.
Hi, I'm Lora Sonnen.
and we're here to present our 2014 marketing plan.
Our main objective for 2014 is to increase sales by 200% to $4.4 million. 70% of these sales come from the non-consumer segment, such as the protective service industry. And to do this, NextLevel training will focus on reaching out to the selected target market by more heavily utilizing various forms of marketing communications. This would include digital media in the form of a new website, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and direct marketing in the form of email and sales promotions. NLT's current market share is 46.8%, and by using these marketing tools, NLT can penetrate its target market and achieve its market share of 88% and create market dominance.
To reach our market goals, we need to keep in mind some key strengths. Noted are the holding of the patents for the cert, the fact that the products are produced in the United States is appealing for many consumers, the knowledgeable staff is a great advantage, and the notable one-year warranty is very appealing for many consumers. Also, keeping in mind some of the weaknesses of the organization, the narrowness of the product line could deter some consumers. We hope that there'll be new products in the future and we can move those to the market. Also, the visual appeal of the website. We hope to revamp the website to appeal to the younger market in which we hope to reach. And although we do have one endorsement with the CEO, Mike Hughes, we hope to move forward with some paid and volunteer endorsements or associations. On the horizon, there are several key opportunities we believe NextLevel training should be aware of. Firstly, the protective service industry currently employs 3.2 million individuals. These individuals may carry firearms and therefore could benefit from additional training. Also, the industry has grown about 400 to 600% since 1980. These increase in revenues could also mean an increase in budgets for training. Also, sadly, in 2010, about 31,000 individuals died from being injured in firearm-related events. These tragedies could have been solved by usage of the NextLevel training product.
While the protective service occupation industry is our selected target market choice, that occupation market is still quite broad. Therefore, in order to simplify and narrow down the market to the best potential market, we segmented the protective service industry into 3 prospective target markets that would be best served by NLT's CERT products. The first is the investigative and security services. The second are local governments. The third are state governments. In the first segment, NextLevel training would be marketing to armed private investigation firms, armed bodyguards, armored car and transportation services, and mainly privatized protection corporations and firms around the state that would require authorized weapons to be carried as part of the job and would be in need of training in the use of these carried weapons. For local governments, NLT would work with the local governments of cities, mainly the 10 largest cities in Washington based on their population, which are also listed on the slide. NLT would be offering products to the top levels of the city government and therefore spreading influence as to why the product will work for each city's law enforcement firms and agencies. Lastly, regarding state governments, this will be the same operation seen in advertising and promoting the product to local governments. However, it would be on a larger scale and geared towards more pitching the product towards state law enforcement and federal agencies.
So for NextLevel Training's promotion strategy, we're going to focus on several different aspects of integrated marketing communications, starting with traditional advertising, or specifically advertising through magazines. By putting advertisements for NextLevel Training in magazines, we're going to reach a much broader audience and bring awareness to the target market. We're also going to utilize digital or social media, specifically through a revamping of the company's website. We are also going to integrate several different aspects of NextLevel Training's social media, such as the Facebook page, a Twitter account, and the YouTube account. We are also going to utilize sales promotions for NextLevel Training, specifically through the website and at trade promotions. We're going to do this through activities such as coupons for NextLevel Training products, as well as sweepstakes for prizes such as NextLevel Training merchandise to encourage sales. We will also utilize personal selling for NextLevel training products. This can be done at trade shows by allowing customers to be face-to-face with NextLevel training personnel, as well as to get their hands on the cert and see how it works. And we can also utilize personal selling by reaching out to the protective service agencies and meeting them face-to-face. Finally, we'll be utilizing paid and volunteer endorsements. For volunteer endorsements, we would consider reaching out to Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense in America. And for paid endorsements, we are going to look for professionals and celebrities in the shooting industry to potentially use the NextLevel training cert in their own training, or to send out tweets regarding NextLevel training's products.
Next, we will be talking about the pricing strategy. Currently, NLT is implementing two pricing strategies. They are currently using cost-based pricing and feature-based pricing. For cost-based pricing, they are simply doubling the cost to make the cert, and for feature-based pricing, they are increasing the price based on additional features such as laser color and gun color. We would like to transition away from these pricing models and motion towards value-based pricing. We need to first see what values the cert brings to the table. First, there is the Train Anywhere feel to the cert, which allows for increased training, which in turn increases gun safety. Secondly, the price of ammunition and lessons is quite high, which limits the amount of training an individual can do. Implementing this value-based pricing will facilitate NLT's time in reaching their goal of $4.4 million in revenue.
Currently, NextLevel Training distributes products through partner distributors by both online and in-store retailers, and also by spreading company and product awareness at nationally held gun shows. Distribution is more exclusive, with products being sold specially at military-oriented online and in-store retail locations. In the future, we suggest that NextLevel Training increase the amount of online distributors, moving towards a selected distribution of their product, and an increase in retail store providers. More locations will allow for the product to be more readily available to consumers who prefer to see and feel the product before buying, and also prefer over purchasing the product online. Also, distribution of information about the company and the products produced by NextLevel Training could be distributed not only at gun shows, but also at general weapon trade shows, which has a similar crowd of potential customers, allowing NextLevel Training to gain a larger base of product awareness. Also, the implementation of a push-based distribution strategy would help NextLevel Training by pushing values and reasons as to why future partner retailers should get this product to make it more readily available to walk-in customers as opposed to online shoppers. This can be done by offering different incentives to retail providers, such as trade discounts, small deals or agreements, or also trade deal allowances for selling a certain number of NLT products, all to move NLT's product towards consumers.
Thank you for taking the time to listen to our presentation. We look forward to hearing your feedback.